Hey guys, welcome to Hatch Some Fun. It's me, Miku, and today we're going to be creating Naruto characters in real life. So I'm going to use Art Breeder for this because it's one of the easiest apps to use when doing this, and it's the app I use the most. I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get this started. On a side note, there's no sponsoring here. So since we're doing Naruto characters, I'm gonna start off with Sakura, since I'm not very good at doing boys, and she seems like the most simple one to do at the moment. So this is kind of cheating since I did search up Sakura here, but I'm going to mix in the images and kind of try to make it look as much like her as possible. So I kind of like this image. It looks a bit weird, but I'm gonna be editing it anyway, so I'm gonna add that in. Great, okay, next. I tend to put more than one image because it's just easier. Sometimes I search Japanese, but I'm not really sure where the Hidden Leaf Village is supposed to be if we were in the real world, so I'm not sure what race Sakura would be. So I'm just going to use the Sakura image. I like how this looks, but the eyes look a bit weird, so I'm going to make this go a bit. I'm gonna adjust the settings. So for reference, just gonna search up Sakura real quick. Okay, there we have it. And I'm going to find a base image since it's easier to create these when you have a base image. I'm gonna use this. Okay, great. Now we have a base image. I think that the hair part is quite accurate. I didn't like the other one since the hair part looks a bit odd, but this one is split in like the middle, or at least it looks like the middle, so it should work. For Sakura's hair, I think the color is already okay, but maybe making it a bit darker would help. I'm gonna try to make it darker. Yeah, that looks better. And her eyes are actually more of an emerald green, as you can see. So not blue. I guess that's close enough since I don't really know how to make it look really green. For her expression, Sakura's eyes are a bit big. Like if you compare hers to Hinata's, they're definitely bigger. And they're kind of upturned, so she usually doesn't look angry. So I'm just gonna lessen the angry setting here. Oh, and also tip for you guys, if you're going to use Art Breeder, never slide it all the way up. For example, if I go to angry and slide it all the way to 100, it's gonna look like that. So it's really gonna mess up your picture if you slide it all the way up. Okay, so for angry, I told you her eyes are kind of upturned, so I'm not going to make it angry because the angrier, the more downturned the eyes. Okay, this is looking less like Sakura. I need to adjust the bangs because it's starting to look like side bangs and she has a hair part here in the middle. For Sakura, I guess she kind of looks happy sometimes, but her eyes are a bit wide, so I'm going to adjust that. This picture over here kind of makes Sakura look a bit smug, or like her eyes are kind of, how do I say this, not that wide. I don't normally see Sakura in a happy expression. Actually, I mainly see her angry, but when she's angry, there's this weird thing that happens to her face that is mainly seen in anime, I know, but I can't do that in real life. That's why I'm calling it weird. Actually, she looks kind of pale. So maybe I can make the hue a bit darker. Or something like that. For the color, I guess I'm just going to make it a bit red since her hair is pink and red just feels right. Okay, that makes her look less pale. For her race, I really don't know what to put here, but since it's an anime, I'm gonna guess it's Asian-like. So I'm just gonna slide the Asian meter a bit over there. Okay, that does not look right. Maybe just a bit less. Okay, that looks a bit better, I guess. Okay. This is kind of Sakura if she was in modern day, so I'm sorry if it doesn't exactly look like the Sakura in Naruto. Because my goal is to make her look like she's in the modern world. For the width of the face and the height, I'm pretty sure it's already okay. But since I'm basing this off of an anime, and the faces are usually quite circular like this, so I made the width a bit higher. For the gender setting, I think if I make her look any more girly, she won't look quite like Sakura because if you look at the time skip here in Boruto, she actually does look quite girly. But if you compare her to the other girls where she looks over here, she doesn't look other than her pink hair, her face doesn't have a lot of girly features. I suppose actually the first time I saw Sakura, I mistaked her for a boy. I think one of my classmates even told me that she was a boy and I believed him, which I got angry when I found out she was actually a girl. So yeah, I'm gonna slide the gender setting up a bit because if you slide it up, it adds more masculine features. I don't know why I did that though. This Sakura looks a bit old, like it's the Sakura after the during the last. And I'm trying to do the Sakura at the start of Shippuden, so bringing the age down a bit. The age doesn't do much, it kind of just softens the features and makes the eyes a bit wider to make them look younger, I suppose. And if you slide the gender setting up, usually the hair will get longer, and I want to keep the hair short. I think that's good actually. Something still feels a bit off, so I'm going to lessen it here because the hair part is starting to bother me. Okay, I think that's a bit better, but I'm going to make her hair a bit more pink. I think when I did the red effect to make her face look less pale, I accidentally made her hair orange-ish. Okay, I think this is actually a decent one for Sakura, so I'm gonna click.
Alright then, on to the next character. So since we're only going to be doing Team 7 here, I'm going to be doing Sasuke. Now honestly, I'm really scared because I'm really bad at making boys. Okay. Okay, this is the only image that popped up. Which surprises me because Sasuke is a popular character. Okay, I'm just going to be looking for a base image before I begin this whole thing. Honestly, the Wi-Fi here isn't very good. It's been raining a lot lately, and it's so annoying since the Wi-Fi keeps turning off and on. I felt like once I was about to just convince everyone to stop paying for the Wi-Fi, and also I spelled Sasuke wrong. It was just that frustrating. I'm going to be using this as a base image. So this is in Shonen Jump, or should I use this? Maybe this. Yeah, that'll do. I'm going to remix this image and I'm scared I'm gonna have a lot of trouble with this, but I'm gonna try my best. So for adding one here, I guess I'm just going to search boy because that Sasuke had a lot of female features. I imagine in real life Sasuke wouldn't have many female features. Well, I mean his eyes are a bit more pointy than the rest of them, but it's still not very female-like. So looking for downturned eyes would help, but I can always adjust it, so I don't really care. I just need to look for one that looks about the right age, I suppose. Okay, this is where I start to have trouble. I can't find anything. So since Sasuke seems like a Japanese, I guess to just like narrow down the options, I'm gonna search in Japanese. since he gives a Japanese vibe, I think. I'm going to be editing it a lot anyway, and it's an anime, so it's not 0% accurate to say that they look a bit Japanese. But I don't want it to affect the hair too much, so I'm just going to edit that. Oh no, the hair is getting shorter. What's really annoying about this app is that if I like this face, but I need this hair, so it just makes it really difficult for me. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to go with this. I guess it kind of looks like Oreo now. Um, but like I said, I'm not great at this, so I'm really sorry in advance. Okay, so for makeup, I'm going to make this look less feminine. So just lessening the makeup there. And his hair is black, so maybe I can adjust that. For his eyes, they're also a type of black eyes, which actually confused me at first. I thought his eyes were blue. My memory is failing me. Um, Actually, his eyes are mainly seen in the Sharingan, so I forgot his actual eye color. I don't think sliding the blue slider did much, but it looks better now, I guess. His eyes are downturned, and these are already quite downturned, so I'm going to widen the eyes a bit first. Okay, now time to make them downturned. Okay, this is kind of pouty, but I'm going to make the mouth spread a bit by sliding the happy slider up, because this doesn't always make it look happy, it kind of just spreads the mouth. Okay, that looks more normal now, I suppose. For the hue saturation, I think it's fine. I am starting to really get annoyed by this Oreo hairstyle he has going on. Also, fun fact, the main characters in Bleach and the main characters in Naruto Shippuden are around the same age. Same with a lot of animes like My Hero Academia, Jujutsu Kaisen, and Demon Slayer. They're all somewhere around 15 and 16. So for this, Sasuke gives off a cold vibe, so I suppose making it a bit blue make it seem colder. But it also might make him look like a vampire, so I'm not gonna slide that too high. For this, I suppose I'll slide the Asian slider up a bit, maybe? Okay, girl Sasuke. No, less Asian. Maybe giving him a few Latino features might help. I don't know why, but I just feel like I should. So the size and rotation, I'm just going to make the width of his head a bit bigger, because this face is a bit too thin to be Sasuke. If you look at Sasuke here, since it's an anime, the face is really circular, and actually it would be kind of chubby in real life. Not really chubby, but like a wide face. Um, so we have the width here. I think it's pretty decent. I'm not happy with this Sasuke, like, at all. I'm gonna slide the gender a bit up. It might help. Okay, that did not help. Making him look a bit younger might help, actually, since, okay, that's actually too young. I think the hair looks like it's bulging out of the head. I think this is good enough, but I'm really unsatisfied with how little it looks like Sasuke, so I'm gonna just that. Maybe that helped a bit. Sasuke doesn't really have any indications of makeup here, but like I said, his eyes are a bit pointed and a bit girl-like, so maybe sliding the gender setting down might help, just a bit. That didn't really change much, but I'm gonna keep it that way. For the pitch, okay. Um, I'm not really sure what else to do. Actually, he's quite pale, and Latinos are kind of um, they're not black, but they're kind of brownish. It's a special type of skin tone. I really like it. Um, but it's different from white because you can find like Latinos with really white skin, but you can also find ones with darkish skin. So if I make Sasuke Latino, he's not gonna look like Sasuke because he's so pale. I think this is the best I can do. I apologize about how much he looks like Oryu. I don't really know how else to do this. I Sasuke does not have facial hair. I was thinking of adding facial hair. I don't think that would be accurate. So that's a check. As for the next character, I'm going to be doing Naruto, and this scares me the most because Naruto is Naruto. The series is named after him, so I'm afraid to mess this up, and I'm probably gonna mess this up, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Um, I'm gonna search for a base image beforehand. I'm going to search Naruto Uzumaki because if I only search Naruto, then posters of the series might pop up, and I kind of just want a face image here. Okay, this is okay. I don't want to do him in Shonen Jump when I did everyone else in Shippuden, so this will be okay. I'm just gonna take note right now that his eyes are wide. Okay, wide eyes. And also his skin is kind of a tan, so I can use the Latino feature for this. Just for help, I'm going to be searching Naruto here. Oh no. I don't know why Sakura and Hinata are popping up when I searched Naruto. And honestly, these are all. None of them look like Naruto. Oh, Naruto! You turned into a girl and dyed your hair pink! No, that's never gonna happen. This one actually looks like Ino, so I can use that for future video, but. Like, I don't know why. He's the main character of Naruto. He should have the most art here, but. Okay, I'm just going to use one of these blonde guys. Uh, I suppose this might work. Okay, fine. I'll just go with this. Next, I might just look for maybe a happy picture or maybe like a tanned person. With like tanned in a not too tanned way, I guess. Oh no, I clicked it. So in case you guys haven't actually seen Naruto, it's a very nice series about shinobi, and I know that ninjas are hired assassins, but they kind of sanitized it since it's not as dark as you think it would be. For example, series like Jujutsu Kaisen, Demon Slayer, and Bleach are a lot darker, even though Naruto's premise seems a bit dark. It's not that dark actually, and the protagonist is very likable. Yeah, he's kind of the dumb protagonist, but Naruto is so likable that you don't really care if you've seen it anywhere before. Maybe I should just search happy here. Oh, or blue eyes. Just because I want the eyes to be blue. I know the other one probably already had blue eyes, but just adding more blue eyes doesn't hurt it. And honestly, this face looks more masculine. I'm going to use that if I can't find anything else here. I can't find really anything with his hairline that he had in Shippuden, so I'm really sorry if the hair is quite short compared to this. Uh, that's a lot longer. Like I said, I'm not great at doing males. I'm not saying I'm very good at doing females. I'm just saying I'm better at it than doing males. Because this is scary. Okay. No, the app is crashing. Okay, I'm gonna reload. So while that's reloading, I suppose we can look over here at Naruto. I don't really know much to say, but this is basically his transformation from Naruto Shonen Jump to Naruto Shippuden to Boruto. And honestly, sometimes I pretend Boruto doesn't exist because it's very disappointing. And Naruto was such an amazing journey. It was actually the first anime I ever got into. And Boruto, I don't watch it anymore. I'm too scared to be even more disappointed, which I don't even know is possible, but I think it is. For those of you who like Boruto, it's fine. I'm not saying it's terrible. I'm just saying that it really can't compare to Naruto. Like, no matter what you say, there are thousands of Naruto fans who can back me up on this. Even the art of Naruto seems a bit more expressive than the art of Boruto. For example, the Road to Naruto thing takes the art of Boruto and makes Naruto, but the characters look a lot more emotional in the old one. Okay, so maybe it was that image that made this whole thing lag. So maybe I should search smile, since we mainly see Naruto smiling, but I don't see anyone here smiling. And like if I mix in a girl, this might look like a girl. Okay, I'm gonna stick with the blue eyes. Guys, I really apologize for my laggy internet. It's just that we have a bunch of internet problems because it's been raining a lot. Like I said, I was about to just stop paying for the Wi-Fi immediately, but or like convince people around me to stop paying for the Wi-Fi. But let's be honest here, we kind of all want Wi-Fi, so yeah, can't give that up. Okay, this looks like Hinata. I'm going to make other teams for the other videos, so you guys just stay tuned for more videos of this. I'm only going to be doing Team 7 here, since they're the main team. Normally I would look for a more masculine face, but the one I found was already quite masculine. I'm kind of just looking for the right hair, which is gonna take a while. Honestly, I can't see what Naruto's bangs are, because the headband is covering it up. In my mind, he has bangs. So basically, Naruto the Last, and the last episodes of Naruto were all great. Boruto wasn't great, though. Actually, I'm going to do a video talking about anime sequels like Bleach Thousand Year Blood War arc, which is kind of a sequel, Yashahime, the sequel to Inuyasha, and Boruto, the sequel to Naruto. Maybe I might mention a bit of Legend of Korra, but yeah, I know Avatar. I am aware Avatar is not an anime. It is an American cartoon. But the thought of sequel series has always interested me because it can be the rising or the downfall of a series. It can make the series more popular or tarnish the name of the series and just get a lot of hate. I can't really say that Pokemon is a series of sequels, since they all still follow Ash, and he just does the same thing in everything. I can't find an image. I'm just gonna go with this. So, lessening the makeup setting. Setting the makeup setting here and making his hair blonde. But his hair isn't exactly blonde, it's actually yellow. Like compared to Naruto's hair is yellow. Oh no. No, 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 no. Maybe if I align the brown. I don't quite like this. I'm going to lessen the blonde here. Lessen. Okay, maybe less blonde. So Naruto is my second favorite anime since for those of you who don't know, Demon Slayer is my first favorite anime, but Naruto is absolutely the most nostalgic and brings back all of the memories and all of the deaths. Like in Naruto Shonen Jump, no spoilers about it, but I really thought Choji was about to die and I was getting really sad. Like I never cared for Choji until that point, or like I didn't care for him as much until that point, and after that he became a valued character. A lot of people say that the side characters in Naruto aren't that important or don't get enough screen time, but I think that they put the right amount of screen time on them since we get so attached to them. So for Naruto, his eyes are quite wide, so I'm going to slide the eyes open slider up. Okay, I think that's actually fine with me, and maybe slide the happy slider up. I want to make him smile. I don't know how to make these people smile. They're just so negative. I mean, come on. Also, I'm using my bond cursor right now, so I'm sorry if it's covering up a bunch of stuff. I just really like cursors. I think that's fine already, and for the hue, I'm just gonna make that straighter instead of choosing a color, since the hue kind of makes it seem orange-ish, and orange is Naruto's main color, the orange Hokage of the Leaf Village. I really don't like how this is turning out very much. I'm going to lessen this face. Um, I'm not really sure what else to say since I blabbered most of what I wanted to say earlier, but I'm going to try to talk as much as I can about Naruto and this image that we're doing right now. For a note, I actually want to do Team 8 next, but if you guys have any suggestions on what team to do next, I'm going to take that into account, so please put your comments down below so that I can choose. I'm planning to do Team 8 though. Out of the big three, Naruto is definitely my favorite, and Bleach comes as a second. One Piece is probably fine. I just like Bleach and Naruto more. For the potential new big three, I don't think they're very much potential because My Hero Academia, Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen, they're great. They're great series. I'm not going to say they're not because I've seen most of them. They're amazing. Okay, not really amazing, but yeah, amazing in a way. There are flaws, but still great. But they can't go against the big three because Naruto's hype has stood for years, One Piece is still ongoing, and Bleach just released their Thousand Year Blood War arc. No matter how popular your anime, you can't compete with those. But, if somehow these new anime rise to popularity, it's really fine because Demon Slayer is my favorite anime, so if it became more popular, I wouldn't hate that. I'm just saying the possibility isn't very high. I feel like every time I start talking about anime, I get distracted and forget about doing this. I'm really sorry, guys. I want to make his hair longer, so I'm going to slide the gender setting down, even though this is going to make him look more feminine. I think it's going to make the hair longer. Okay, too feminine. Look away. That's also too masculine. For Naruto's hair, that just doesn't sit right with me. Oh my gosh. And then I forgot that he has very, very, very blue eyes. So gonna slide that to make them more blue. Okay. And for the age, he looks a bit younger than this. Okay, that's a bit too young. For animes that I like that are not in the big three, there are a lot. For example, Spy X Family that was just released. I really like it. So funny, and Anya is definitely my favorite character. Also, Death Note has an interesting premise, and it's quite interesting. I'm starting to get into it, but I'm not into it yet. I also just recently started watching Licorice Recoil. Forgive me if I'm not pronouncing that correctly, just correct me in the comments. Um, for a lot of anime, I really like them. There are a few anime I dislike, but I'm not going to be sharing why I dislike them too much unless you guys want to hear that. Then I'm going to make my unpopular anime opinions video. I really don't know how to make this look more like a guy. I feel like his eyes are wider though, so I feel like this could look like Naruto if you knew it was supposed to be Naruto, but if you had no idea, then you would just go, is this a girl or a boy? But like as a girl, I do enjoy watching romance anime. I just watch shonen more because shonen has a compelling side to it. I also watch shonen romance like Horimiya. So, yeah. I also tried watching a bit of Komi Can't Communicate and I read a bit of the manga. So far I'm still collecting a bunch of shonen manga. It's just that shoujo is nice, but most of the protagonists are so similar. And yes, I know most protagonists in shonen are dumb, but like they're too similar and too perfect in a way that I find it annoying. For example, Shirayuki from Snow White with the red hair. I'm not saying she's annoying. I'm saying she's a boring protagonist because she's so perfect. You always know what decision she's gonna make. You know whatever the problem she's gonna make, the righteous, daring, bold decision. And they never let the characters make the wrong decision, which is why it can get annoying. Okay, I think Naruto is done. Which is really fine with me. For example, characters with flaws like Toru from Fruits Basket is actually quite nice because she's kind, but kindness also turned into her weakness, which is what makes it interesting. With shonen, they kind of delve less into the characters and usually just delve more into the action, but I think that both series are quite good. So, guys, please subscribe and like this video, and I'll make more videos in the future. See you guys next time.